That was funny because the official couldn't get the hanky out of his pocket, so he threw his hat.
After 2 decades of providing game analysis on Patriots radio, Gino Cappelletti is as focused on the field as he was in 1960, when he signed on for the team's very first training camp as a free agent defensive back. The former bartender made the roster cut from 350 to just 33 and ended up spending 11 seasons with the team as a star wide receiver and kicker.
I always wanted to be a so-called triple threat player. I love to kick, I love to punt, I love to pass, I love to run. I had a genuine passion for the game. I really did.
Passion set Cappelletti apart, and he still ranks 4th among the Patriots' all-time leading receivers.
A workhorse. Plenty of moves, always there. He was going to keep his eyes on the ball. If you were strangling him, he was going to keep his eyes on the ball and his hands toward it.
If he was playing today, people would say he's a throwback. He's an old-fashioned kind of a player because without the size and the speed, he still had the toughness and the heart to play the game and play it well.
Cappelletti is the American Football League's all-time scoring leader, with 1,130 points and one of only 3 men that played in every one of his team's games in the AFL's 10-year history. To Cappelletti, his service record means the most.
As long as it was your time in life to be playing football, you wanted every minute of it and every game. So I feel very fortunate that I was able to just get it all.
Gino did it all and gave his all. And the man they called the Duke earned a reputation for his winning style both on the field and off.
Gino was always the most dashing, debonair player on the Patriots. Always dressed the best, always looked the best. Gino was the class act of the Patriots, no question about that.
At center stage, Gino made a name not only for himself, but for his team. With either a game-winning play or a scoring record, like 28 points in a single contest, Cappelletti drew attention to a franchise that really needed it.
Gino's star quality with the Patriots translated into star quality for the league, which helped to build a franchise in a city that had failed 3 other times with a professional football team in the National Football League.
Number 20 helped the American Football League catch on in New England.
Gino's a hero in Boston. Gino was like John Havlicek and Bobby Orr. Ted Williams. When you talk about the Boston Patriots then, the New England Patriots now, Gino Cappelletti is probably the first person people mention now.
For his remarkable performance, many of his fans will argue that Cappelletti is deserving of pro football's highest honor.
Gino Cappelletti absolutely, positively belongs in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. One of the great players in the history of the AFL. The last player who was a player kicker.
Whatever his future, Gino shudders to think what life would be like if his past had been any different.
I would have been cheated out of so many wonderful things that have happened to me because of my experience in football. To think that I was able to realize some of my great dreams, desires that you have as a player, it would be very difficult for me to think that I wasn't meant to be here and enjoy the things that I now enjoy.
From long shot walk-on to hero, and still a key part of every New England game, it would be hard to find anyone who knows more about what it means to be a Patriot.